All right, what's going on? Let me make sure my mic's kind of set by me here. What's up, guys? Gonna be a short stream tonight. Touch on the coming weeks. Got some big conventions coming up. Obviously, an awesome, some awesome decks I'm looking at now. You guys saw the one with Danny Hassel's Death Scene and Part Five, the skateboard deck. But we got a bunch of them here. Got a bunch of Michael Toth behind me. As you see, the new Xenomorph decks, the cutouts, some Blair Witch, some old school. So we got a bunch of stuff. We got some really, really cool decks tonight. I wanted to get this done, give Mike a little hype up there, and he's been working hard. Got some more decks, even more decks coming for Scarefest and Halloween Palooza. Halloween Palooza is this coming weekend. So it's coming quick. Tomorrow's Monday. A few loose ends to do. A minivan type event, taking my guys, and then the weekend after is Scarefest, and that's going to be a big one. And I got a piece by our dude Lonnie McCullum sitting here, along with all the amazing Xenomorph stuff that Mike's doing. We're doing even more. I see you're here, Karen. I see you're here, Tony. But we'll go with something other than a deck. And some of you guys, I know, Karen, you've seen this. I thought it was cool. It's not a black light, but the Art the Clown saw. Maybe it is a black light. I don't know. Looks cool either way. I wasn't sure if it was or not because I didn't have Mike make it, but he had it, and I had to have it. Had to have it. Real saw. So if you want Art the Clown, and you're doing a little amputation, you got it. But very cool. This thing's, as always, Mike's stuff is even better in person. Let's start with this stuff right here. I got this one because it's old school 80s thing. It didn't last very long, but I was the age when it came out, and I thought the deck looked pretty cool because it's so bright, so many colors. But Mad Balls, I don't know any older people like me here. Let me kind of adjust this black light. I think it was better like that. Yeah, that worked last night. But I had to get it because it's so colorful and stuff. This one really pops. Sick work, Michael Toth. Now I just got to find places to put this stuff without breaking stuff. All right. This was kind of a, I don't want to say last minute thing, but Kane Hodder's going to be at Scarefest, Adam Green, a lot of the cast, Danielle Harris, and a lot of actors and actresses who've been there. So we got the Victor Crowley Hatchet skateboard deck. This thing's pretty dope in person. I mean, it's awesome just on the screen, but you don't even get to really see how these things pop until you see them in person. But yeah, man, I really like the Crowley and the Mad Balls. We got some really cool ones. I was showing Nicole before the stream, some of them. So let me see which one we got. Oh, all right, this is a good one right here. So you guys know we were at Krypt Minneapolis. A lot of the cast was there, of course. Michael Bailey Smith, Super Freddy, my dear B. Shout out to Beatrice. We'll be live Wednesday. Wednesday we're gonna be live, and me and her, DK and the Beast Horror Buzz. We're bringing Carl Toop, the alien warrior from Aliens, going to be sitting with me at Scarefest. I'm stoked for that. We got, like I said, we got so much cool stuff, and I got a limited 5 pieces sitting here. We're going to show on Wednesday. Carl's also going to be on Scarefest TV with Wes on Friday at their 8 p.m. show. I'm going to be at a convention, but I want to make sure you guys all tune in, support Carl. Let them know we're bringing that Doomsday's Krypt heat and the DK Army. And I hope to see a lot of you guys there at Scarefest. But as I was saying, in Minneapolis, Krypticon, the whole Krypticon family, love those guys. Probably the best year I've had with them. Just known them since my first convention. And yeah. So Lisa Wilcox was going to be there, and we had to do a black light deck. She had commented how much she liked Michael's Nightmare on Elm Street work that he did on some of the decks. We had a 4 or 5 poster cover. I thought we had to do at least a Wilcox. I think this thing came out awesome. Super cool. Pops incredible. But yeah, I dig that a lot. I can't wait to bring that this coming weekend. Halloween Palooza. That's gonna be a fun show. Oh, well, we did, we got a lot of Xenomorph Alien Warrior, but we had to do a little OG, some OG Alien. So yeah, this deck, I really like this deck a lot. This one came out fucking sweet. We've got a lot of aliens going to Scarefest, that's for sure. Big chat. Oh, and then me and Mike are huge Twilight Zone fans. And, if you watch the Twilight Zone, a lot of that, it definitely had the third eye in there. I know that was a part of the reason. It's been in a lot. Third eye's been in a lot of things, but I know it was definitely a nod to the Twilight Zone for Mike drawing it. At least I think so. But for me, when I see it, it's always a nod to the classic TV show. I think this thing's cool. He had it around for a while, and I had to get it. So for the Twilight Zone fans, we got a lot of decks here. So. Well, Mars Attacks always does well. We've sold a bunch of ACACs. I know Mike was bummed out. I bought the last ACAC, and he's like, I'm going to miss that. So he drew another one. I sold the one he had, so I had to take the other one. So now you're going to have to draw another, my dude. But yeah, this one, I love like the Killer Clowns. I got a few of them behind me. You can kind of see. They popped. I don't know what it is with those kind of cartoonish, I guess you call it, colors that you can do on like the old ACAC Mars Attacks. We still got plenty more of these. Speaking of Killer Clowns, he had another one, a Shorty, so we got that on the long deck. Come give Shorty a hug. Might want to buy this. But we'll have these at the upcoming event. Really liking this one a lot too. It's another one. I wasn't sure how much I liked it until I saw it in person because I seen the other ones, but it's a really, really sweet deck. And then as a Bill Moseley fan, a huge Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 fan. Chop Top. Lick my plate. This one's badass too. Texas Most Wanted. Chop Top. Well, that's cool, man. I was glad that was available. I was like, damn, I want it. And that one you did at Otis was really cool. Oh, here we go. This one you guys saw. Of course, Danny Hassel, super cool dude. I really enjoyed him. He'd been on the show for when me and B did the 34th year Nightmare on Elm Street 5. And Danny was pretty cool. Meeting him in person was awesome. And I think, I know he's seen the deck on Instagram. I think he's going to really like this one in person for sure. This one's awesome. All these decks are probably some of the best I've seen Mike do, and as you see, they're all amazing. It just, I don't know, they always step up the game. I thought this one was just super cool. I smell you guys walking through the hall when you go to those conventions. So this one really pops too. I know this. I mean, this is a pretty cool deck. I mean, the art's sick. And you want the finger? You got the finger. But, well, I got more. I got more. I think this might actually be the last one. And, probably the most popular 90s horror series to come out. We've gone through quite a few of these decks now, and I don't have any. And so we had one already made. And I love the melting face deck, little screen. But yeah, man, these are awesome. He's working on a really cool deck now. But we haven't done the franchise yet. I think he's enjoying working on this one too, because it's a cool horror icon. So I'm excited to see it all colored in tomorrow. Now you guys will be seeing that soon. As you see, we got the art, the clown, the black lighting hitting it as well as it could, but because we got the demon in front of it, but got Fright Night behind there. These things just pop. I mean, I love these decks. I love this work. It's been cool to bring down some more black light stuff because it's been a while since I had it down here. And we've done a couple unboxings. So now I got all this cool black light stuff up. Now I got to take it down for this week. So some extra packing, but it's been cool doing these streams, having the sick background with the three-eyed demon that Josh Lucas sculpted and made. We got two of them. That's the original. Well, actually, there's three of them, but I own two of them. The first one's a very, very much a prototype. But there's a lot of things on the prototype. If we can do some more of these, I'd like to incorporate with what we switched around because it's a sick piece. As you can see, it looks awesome in the black light with the eyes beaming out. I dig it. But yeah, some really cool stuff. We got Halloween Palooza this weekend. Some great people. We've had Ken on the show. He's gonna be there. We've had Lisa and Danny on there. We had Mr. Redzinski on the other day. We've seen him there. Real excited to meet him. Freddie Doo. So Kevin Redzinski, excited to hang out and meet up with a lot of these people in person. I've met most of them a few times. There's a few I haven't, so it'll be cool to meet some more people in the Nightmare on Elm Street family. And also, and it's kind of cool that these are back to back because there's no Nightmare on Elm Street going to Scarefest this year, so be able to see the Nightmare people again. But they got some great franchises going to Scarefest, like 100 guests, and we're bringing in some xenomorphs, some aliens. So I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, we got a long, busy run. Like I said, Wednesday we have TK and the Bees Horror Buzz. We got Carl 2 coming on. I haven't had a chance to talk to Carl yet, so I'm excited to sit down, get to know Carl a little bit better before we even meet up. He'll be on Scarefest TV. We got the road to Memphis coming up this week on Tuesday, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. And I know it's a guest that Karen's been really asking for, so he's going to be on there. And yeah, it's going to be a busy week. We've been cranking out shows all week. We're not going to be doing that because I'm going to be on the road a lot. I'm going to be super, super tired, but I'm excited for the final run of 2024, and we're real excited about 2025. There's some really, really cool stuff going on and some really cool stuff in the works that I am incredibly excited to share with you guys as we go in 2025. And I'm looking at all these decks, and a lot of them are gone. The Keen Hotter down below me. The Coral's gone. Yeah. Can't hang on to these decks. They're really popular at the conventions. Big thanks to the guys who've been putting it on the table for me. Michael Toth, obviously, with all this stuff. Lonnie McCullum, I got a piece we're going to be showing very soon. We plan on unveiling it Wednesday. Some of you guys have seen it, seen bits and pieces of it, but I'm going to show you in person or how big these pieces are and how cool these pieces are. Lonnie obviously does the Freddy's and stuff. Scott Straka, big thanks to him. Jesse Aarons. We don't have a whole bunch of new stuff. We got a few leftover things. And Daniel Cruz, who put on some really cool stuff on the tables in the past. And I appreciate anybody who's been there. We got a different path in 2025. We're still doing the conventions, and we're going to still be kicking out some really cool new products. But we got a lot of things in the work and in the plans for 2025 that I cannot wait to get focused on. But we just got to get through these cons first, and there's some good ones. There's some fun ones, and I'm real excited. Taking my guys this coming week, see my parents in Lexington, Kentucky for Scarefest, and all my friends that I haven't seen in a while. I know Adam Newsom will be there. Ann Myrna, I believe, is going to be joining me. I'm hoping Thomas Brewsters and Jordan can make it, but it's not looking good. I know Karen is bummed out she couldn't make it, but it's going to be a fun show. And then we're finishing up the year at Memphis. And tune in for that Tuesday, 9:30. The show with Carl on Wednesday is a 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I want to say 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and a 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. What's going on, Johnny? Uh, Good to see you. Yeah, I know you're real how proud you are of Mike, Tony, and I'm sure his dad's looking down real proud too. So yeah, it's been busy. It's been busy. We got a lot of cool stuff. I guess some of you guys who've been here, we'll give a sneak peek of what's going to be talked about. We got five. Oops, here I am knocking over lights. At least it wasn't this. We got the signing piece right here. Lonnie McCollum. This piece is really, really cool, really large. We're bringing five of them with the signing plate for Scarefest and these things. I mean, you just can't understand in person how cool these things are. Just like Mike's stuff, some really amazing product. This is probably going to be the best table at Scarefest coming up that we've had at any event, or at least that's the plan. It's going to be a little different than the usual Doomsday's Krypt table, but we got a lot of cool stuff planned. I'm still working on it and brainstorming it, and hope I have everything ordered by that time. But yeah, guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate the support, and I'm super tired. Got a big week ahead of me, but I wanted to show some love to Michael Toth and the awesome decks he sent. So, without further ado, peace out. See you later. Take care. Stay safe.